Hello guys, and I will be teaching you how to do a blank fan that looks something like this. Here's how it looks like from this angle. So I'm just gonna fan the cards, and as you can see, all the cards are blank. Now in the video itself, I placed one card, a blank card, on top of the deck, and then when I did it, it looked as if the whole deck was blank. So here's how this is done. You need to use a deck of cards that has one pip on each corner. Now if I fan the cards with my right hand, so just like this, then you can see the pips. If I fan it with the other hand, then you cannot see the pips, simply because there are no pips on the right side of the deck. You are going to fan the deck with the right hand instead with the left hand, like most magicians they do. I will try to explain how to fan the cards in a moment, but before I do, I want to teach you how I changed the top card to a blank card in the video. There are a lot of different ways of doing it. I don't want to talk about this specific move too much, but what I did was that I palmed off the card second from the top, and then I changed it just like that. So it's quite simple. I do have a tutorial for this move. There's gonna be a link in the description, and after that I did the fan and showed that all the cards are blank. You can also, if you want, you can do this change, which I will also have a link in the description, to change the top card to a blank card. Once you have a blank card on top, then you are going to do this. And here's how to fan the cards. Fanning the cards is not difficult, but fanning the cards so you don't see the pips is difficult, because if you fan it too much, then this happens right there, which can happen in a real life performance, and I will tell you how to fix it if it happens. So here's how to fan it. You're going to be holding the deck in this grip, and right now only my index finger, middle finger and thumb are touching the deck. These two fingers, they are not touching the deck, but they are just here below to keep support for the fan, if this makes any sense. So once you are here, your thumb is going to be around the corner. You can also try to place your thumb around the center. If you place it around the center, then the fan will look a little bit differently than if you place it on the corner. I believe that if you do the fan from the corner of the deck, then the fan will seem a little bit bigger. That's at least what I have heard from other people. So if you do the fan from the corner, it's this big, and if you do it from the other corners, then it's a little bit smaller. So that's something you can try out as well. And the basic thing you need to be able to do is that you need to be able to do the fan without flashing the corners. And if this happens in a real performance, I will tell you in a moment how to fix it, but you can fan the cards all the way, or you can fan it halfway and then just show it like this. This fan is a little bit more risky than like this. So you can decide how you want to fan it. You just need to do it from the right hand, like that. When doing this fan, then there is a chance that you will flash some of the cards like this. And here's how you fix it. Now, when you do this for spectators, then don't show them the fan like this. Try to do the fan for yourself, and if you can see that all the cards are aligned perfectly, then show it to the spectator. So in a real performance, I would probably do something like this. I would tell the spectator, look, and then the card becomes blank, and then I would do the fan, and let's say if I fail a little bit, right? So let's say I make this mistake, then I will tell the spectator, look, if I just snap my fingers, and basically what I'm doing is I am squaring it up with my fingers before snapping, and then I can show them that everything is fine, and then you can do whatever you like after that. So that's just quickly what you can do. Just adjust it like this, and if there are too many cards, then you can just close the fan and then try to do it once again, and if it happens the second time, then you can show it, and that's it. This is a brilliant fan. When I started doing magic, a lot of people, they used to ask me, can you do this flourish that David Blaine he does? And they basically meant, you know, this, the fan. And when I started doing magic, I used to do the fan from face up, and when I did it from face up, after people asked me to fan the deck, they were like, holy shit, all the pips disappeared, how did you do that? And then after that day I realized that this fan can actually be used in a magic trick. If you are one of those people that is not able to fan from the right hand, then buy a lefty deck and fan it like this from the left hand. Hopefully this makes sense. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and before I leave, I just want to say this once again, that there are many ways to palm off the card and then make it seem like the top card changes to another one. You can, as I said before, you can do this, or if you want, you can do this move that I never learned how to do. Look, something like that. There are a lot of ways to change it. You just have to figure out the way you want to do it. Just like that. Fan the cards, show that all the cards disappeared. And one last tip before I leave, that is, when you learn how to fan, your thumb, as you can see, my fingers are all the way near the bottom, and your thumb is also near the bottom, and when you do it like that, then you have a very big fan. Bigger than most fans. If you want to do this a little bit less risky, then try to put your thumb and your fingers in the center between the center of the card and the bottom. So instead of holding it down here, try to hold it a little bit more upwards. And then when you do the fan becomes smaller, but then there is less risk of flashing. As you can see, smaller fan, less risk of flashing. Bigger fan, more risk of flashing when doing this move. This is gonna be the ending. I understand that this video is long, but I am not repeating myself. I'm actually giving tips and pointers. And also, you can always just open a new tab on your browser and then just listen to me talk if that's the case. Anyways, thank you for watching. I made a very cool video on my second channel. Holy shit! Holy shit! There's one bunny. Alright. Oh, look! 20 seconds. If you would like to check it out, then just check it out right there. So, yes, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Do it!